it's Sirius. So per a few requests on my Snapchat by a few of my folk, I decided to do a YouTube video about the Dr. B 28-day total body female Paracleanse. Comes in a box like that, and I've already opened it. So, and I have pictures of what it looks like. But that's everything. Everything's included except this geolite. I purchased that separately. That's an additional $44 or something like that. But the cleanse kit costs $1.99, and the, can you see that? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So it's $1.99 for the cleanse kit and $44 for the geolite powder. It comes with, in addition to that, it comes with a catalog, and you'll see it right there. The total kit, $1.99. So it comes with a catalog, and it also comes with an instructional manual, a guide. I'm going to put the link to his website where you can order it, which is Elevation Time, I believe, .com. But it comes with this. It has a list of all of the products, in addition to directions on how to use the products, which is awesome. So I also got a bonus, and I'm excited. He also sent me as a bonus a meditation, a forest meditation, guided meditation, subconscious tune-up, and instrumental subconscious tune-up, which is great. So I have one that's based on instrumentation and one that's the natural elements, which is the forest. Again, it does give you instructions on what to do throughout it. I am going to be documenting my my results and my progress with this, because I talk about random stuff on my Snapchat, and a few people who I told I was doing this was like, oh, you gotta let us know. I've never done this before, but everyone knows I'm pretty holistic. So I'm definitely going to document my adventure. And if you see that, I don't know if a lot of you all know what that is, but that is the flower of life. That is, I don't know if you could, yeah, you can see it. But that is the flower of life. If you don't know anything about the flower of life, definitely check out or YouTube the Fibonacci sequence, or, you know, and that is like a whole adventure on its own. It's amazing. So I'm expecting positive results. I'm excited. I'm anxious, and I'm looking forward to it, to see how my body reacts to it. I'll be turning 35 coming up, so I'm very excited, which is kind of what's prompting me. I'm going through a whole shift within myself. So I thought it would be cool, especially after a few people was like, you should put it on YouTube and let us see, like, you know, document it. You Snapchat your life away, so I'm gonna YouTube my life away. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and I will be documenting it. I'm gonna have pictures included that shows the complete package that you receive. And like I said, I did also order the geolite, and I don't recall exactly what it does, but I definitely felt like it was something, this is wrong, but okay, but I definitely felt like it was something that I wanted to add. So The geolite powder, it says 2 types of volcanic ash and organic silicon crystals are presented in this amazing powder. These electromagnetic elements have been scientifically researched and used traditionally for cancer, Alzheimer's, detoxification of heavy metals, and the environmental contaminants. Has also been used to help lower cholesterol, blood pressure, support healthy hair, skin, teeth, bones, and promote circulation, which is good for me. We'll dive into that maybe some other time, but I did have a bout of, I was diagnosed with cervical cancer a few years ago, and yeah, that's kind of what really made me reduce a lot of things that I do. A lot of inorganic substances that I put on myself. The only thing that's really hard for me to give up, I love perfume. I really do. I'm a perfume addict. You can't really see. Well, you can see some up there, but like, and you know, you can't behind me. It's a mess, but yeah, my bedroom. But either way, I love perfume, so I just try to make it a habit of spraying it on the clothes and letting it dry prior to putting it on top of me. I'm sure that's really not doing much, but I just feel better with myself, so I'm gonna do what works for me. That's how I roll. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna document my whole journey through this. Today is, I believe, why don't I know what day it is? That's horrible. Let me check my phone. Okay, my phone doesn't say it. All right, so today is September the 6th. I will not be starting the 28-day cleanse until October the 1st, based on the fact that on September 20th is when I turn 35, and it recommends that you don't drink because, like I said, in the manual, it does have a list of things to avoid, or not recommended, and recommended things as far as like what you should consume while you're doing a detox, based on the fact that I'm trying to maximize the results of it, because I am going to be going full-blown vegan. I'm currently a vegetarian. I went vegetarian last year for my 34th birthday, and this year I'm going in and I'm gonna go hard. So I'm going full vegan, and I think that would be a great way to kind of just, you know, transition everything out of my body. In addition to that, I am going to be making myself a 3-day internal detox. After, I think I'm going to wait till I'm done with that, and I'm going to make myself a set of yoni pearls. It did help with my situation that occurred 6 years ago when I was diagnosed with cervical cancer. So they helped me because that I didn't opt for radiation at all, because I wasn't about that action, and the whole process didn't make logical sense to me. So the doctor who diagnosed me ended up not being the doctor who treated me, because we couldn't see eye to eye, and I am very stubborn. I'm not even going to say I'm stubborn. When I feel strongly about something, that's just how I feel. And if you don't have the ability to change the way I feel about it, then guess what? No. So yeah. So the yoni pearls, I used those, and it did help my situation. So it's something that I kind of do annually. Normally, I keep it to myself. I've never really. It's just recently I started talking to my certain friends that I have about it, and certain friends knew that it was something that I did, but other friends weren't aware. Some of them don't even know. But you know, I'm the weird friend of the circle who's very natural, very holistic, and there's one more friend she's worse than me, but her and I vibrate well, and she's the one that I've made the pearls for in the past. But yeah, so I hope to see you guys on my journey. Oh, and in addition to this, I also ordered Sacred Woman. I don't know if you guys knew about it. Some of you may have heard about it. I can't think of the author's name, but the name of the book is Sacred Woman, and her name is Queen. I don't want to jack her name up, so I'm just gonna leave. But that's the name of the book. The name of the book is Sacred Woman. You should check it out. So after I do my 28 days, I am gonna do a 72-hour internal detox with my yoni pearls. When I make my yoni pearls, I will put the recipe up for those of you guys who want to try to experiment and do them as well. And let me know. You guys leave a comment if you want to see the results. The results are kind of gross though. It depends, because I do them annually, but like it just kind of brings anything out that's inside of you. And on a superficial note, it keeps that thing snatched. So if you're concerned about peeling that banana, you'll have the ability to do so. But yeah, it's great, and I'll leave the recipe up. And I do follow it up with a steam. So yeah, I hope you guys roll with me on my journey. And this is my personal journey. I am trying to become my greatest version of myself, and I'm full on. I'm not content with my life, and I want to be. Well, I am. As I'm growing, I'm grateful, and I have gratitude for my current space. But I do want to elevate, and I do want to vibrate higher. So I am in the middle of elevating my frequency. So I invite all of my sisters and all of my beloved and kindred spirits to journey with me if you so see fit. But if not, thanks for your time, and vibrate.
Love of my life, my soulmate. You're my best friend. Part of me like breeze. Now half of me is left. I don't know anything at all. Who am I to say you love me? I don't know anything.